3:38 p.m. Still the 25th of December 2022. Weaver John C. Roseman, California recording. Fighting the grimaces and the grinches of the season here, trying to find a season and a reason in. Trying to watch a few shows that might be able to steer me in a course where I'm crying my eyeballs out left and right. I did not want to be determined to be the Scrooge and Grinch of this holiday season and really upset the balance out there that probably still wants me to understand that there's more to what I understand. And that's alright. That's alright. I need to understand more. Maybe it's not understanding more, it's just accepting. Maybe trying harder. I admit this hasn't been the easiest damn thing for me to deal with in the holiday seasons and talking more and more about it because it matters a great deal to me. I could feel the pain, I could feel the agony, I could feel the loss and the heart torn. The ragged edges of my soul. Some of them are still trying to be repaired. The rest of it's still a gaping hole that still gives me ache. And when I see something that triggers me, I cry and I plead. It's the only thing I can do. It's the only thing I'm capable of doing right now as it is. I hurt, but I don't blame. If there's any blame, it's on me. Even family members I talked about a long while ago out in San Diego, Marietta. I wanted to tell them. I'll kill El Cajon, actually. Despite what happened in the past, we can't change it. Talk about it, but we still can't change the things or our interpretations of the events. If we could just find a way to get past them. It's like I'm trying to find something that says, well, you're irresponsible, you're to blame. Yeah, and there's a lot of things I have done that I have caused a lot of pain, and I still come back and repeat the same damn mistakes all over and over and again. But I keep trying to repair them as much as I can. It's just I feel like I'm on a damn circle here. Racetrack that doesn't stop. The only way to do it is to constantly run around the track all the damn time and you never get anywhere. You want the recognition, fine, but you're also recognizing that you're being a total and complete asshole about it. You want the forgiveness, bad and fine, but you're going to be finding it on your own way? Come on. Doesn't work that way. There has to be a bearing of the hatchet. There has to be. Trying to set the story straight. There are many sides to a story. There are many interpretations of it. There's not one absolute. But I still have to admit my part in the situation before I really can make amends on it. And if I can, fine. But if I'm not allowed to make amends, then I have to live with it and just move on. Because it has to be done that way. And I feel like I've screwed myself up my life left and right, so how am I supposed to deal with life right now as it is? How am I supposed to look at myself in the mirror and understand that what the hell I done was for the best? I screwed that up too. I sit and feel miserable and feel sorry for myself. I cry about and talk about a lot of stuff. But I still got to make the amends. I still got to make responsibility and accountability and transparency here. And after that, what happens? After I find out about my part in the whole situation over here, then what? I continue festering on the damn thing? I said a long time ago that it's been said a long time ago that you pray about it, turn it over, let it go, move on. And I need to turn it over. I need to let it go. Otherwise, it's going to tear me apart. Losing family hurts like hell. I mean, I can have friends that are extended families, but for me, it's usually a bloodline. And I hate being out of a family, being of a loop. I want to feel like I'm still part of something, you know? That's what hurts. Isolated. Someone else, they have a life, and I'm looking through the window, and I don't even realize it until it's gone. And you're like a son of a bitch, and you're changed all around. Mentally and physically and spiritually inside. And it still hurts like a son of a bitch. It still hurts like a son of a bitch. So how am I supposed to deal with it? How am I supposed to cope with it? How am I supposed to look at myself in a mirror? Or in a camera, for that matter? And just not be able to look at myself. I have to let it go. I have to. There are choices. It's not that I'm not giving it. There's no choice. There is a choice. I either held on to the damn stuff or I try to let it go. Or not try, just do. Because other than that, it's going to kick my ass. And I know it. And I'm really in trouble then, aren't I? Too much so. Way too much. How else am I supposed to deal with this? How else am I supposed to deal with everything else? How can I tell my cousins, Raymond Cameron and Chris Cameron? Wish them a happy holiday and I wonder who the fuck I am. I'm the guy who's been opening up a misery shop on YouTube and pouring out his heart and soul of what he knows and what he thinks and interprets. And since losing family, I didn't think I still had any family left that was actually able to deal with a schmuck like me in the first place. Said I kept trying to belittle every one of them, saying it's their fault, it's their fault, everything's their fault. I'm the victim here. No, I'm the schmuck, all right? I'm the schmuck here. There's a hell of a lot of collateral damage in the past. And I don't think God would want me to continue in this fashion of living on those kind of ashes all the damn time. Nothing grows out of it. Nothing but misery. If there was a way to make apology to the family, I would. Even to the entire clan Cameron. Whatever I'd done wrong, I'd like to make amends if I could. And maybe it's too late. But I'd like to give the peace, an olive branch a try. I would say to him, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. It's going to get to him late, but wish it to him anyway. I miss him, I love him, and I care about him. There's been too much anger, too much resentment, too much frustration. There's too much. Where will the healing begin when it's almost too late? I wish there was a little bit of time left to heal. Maybe there could have been something salvaged. And maybe we wasted too much of our lives. Sorry doesn't mean anything unless there's something to back it up. I seek redemption. I seek forgiveness at this point. I seek apologies. Myself to them. I don't expect them to do the same. All I can wish them is peace, happiness, love, and life. I probably haven't deserved any of it, but you know what? I don't care. I wish them well. If there was time to build bridges, I hope there was or is. But I will regret and I will cry for missing that time. It should have been a long time ago, but there wasn't, and we just screwed up along the way. I know I have. If there was any fault on their end, let God take care of it. And God help me to make amends to everybody. I'm sorry, Raymond. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry for making your lives miserable one way or another. God be with you and your family. And God take care of them both.